Well, after 3 hours of driving, actually 3 hours and 15 minutes, we've arrived in Jonesport, America. The only Jonesport in the entire United States. And, you know what's cool about this town? I'll show you. Let's get me, well, this is interesting. Do you want to take a guess what this is? Looks like a fishing knot to me. Which would make sense because Jonesport is a working fisherman community. That's right, folks. We're right on the water. We're on the Bold Coast. We're down East Maine. And directly across there is Beals Island. We're going to head over there in a minute. But, yeah. So we're going to explore a little bit of Jonesport and see what it has to offer. I assume it will have something. Maybe. It was a bit of a drive. This is kind of a cool sign right here, or a map anyway. See the deer right there, right in the middle. We're actually at the Community of Christ Church, I think. No, hold on. Lamb of God Church, sorry. So we're down over here right now. And then we're going to pass the Beals Island part and keep going. Going to kind of explore over here. Me personally, I like this picture, and I like the fox country. That's awesome. And then there's the nipple. I'm not really sure what the nipple is. Should probably find that out. Oh, got some Halloween decorations right there. This is not the most user-friendly community to explore. Can't find any walking areas. I mean, you definitely can see glimpses of boats. See the boats and the lobster traps? But that boat hasn't been out for a while, that's for sure. See a lot of homes that are for sale. So even though it's a working community, like working fisherman community, which means that they're fishing year-round for lobsters and other parts, doesn't mean that it's like thriving. I mean, look at that house here on the right. This guy's working away, sawing on his, Now, I thought we were to pass the sardine... Oh, here it is. The Maine Coast Sardine History Museum. Wow, the Sardine History Museum is a part of someone's house. So that's not really what I had in mind. Huh, we might not be getting out of the car again. It is, I think I'm a bit speechless, to be honest. I think I was expecting more of like a downtown, and maybe I just missed it or something, or made a wrong turn, but I guess I was expecting, I don't know, like a boutique, some boutique shops. Clearly this is not, that does not fit the mood. We have the Moosebeck variety store right there, but that's about it, folks. I mean, it's gorgeous. It's definitely gorgeous. But you know what this also, truly reminds me of? I think we are in Washington County. And Washington County, for better or for worse, is the poorest county in all of Maine. And it's, it's tough. Tough for everyone. Supposedly there was like a bed and breakfast here I was going to stay at. But honestly, I can't find it. Here's True Value for all your needs there, right? And then, true to form, we got the library made out of brick and stuff. We'll get out here. We'll walk for a moment. It's kind of funny being here. Like, I don't know. It's I guess I didn't really know what to expect. And I get here and I'm like, I'm a little bit flabbergasted. Like, even for the grocery store. It was right here. It was a independent grocer, and now if you look at it, it's definitely not. It's sad. The library's pretty though. Right here, right behind me. But I don't know what else to tell you. There's a church over here too. I just locked my car. Like, there's not, it's funny, they say no parking on the sidewalk, but if you look, Like, the extent of the sidewalk is right here, and then a little bit down there towards like the True Value where we came from, but like that was it. We do have a church. There's several churches I saw, but it's like, I don't know. It's just really, really odd. But then like right across the way over here, and I know I'm rambling because I'm just trying to like, I don't know, get some sort of idea what's going on. It's a beautiful area. It's just very depressed. For people that have seen my other videos, we do like to go into churches, so here's one. We're not going into this one though. I know it's locked. But no, they had a closing service at their Machias one. Huh. Little community church. Some cute houses here. But it's such a contrast. Like, you have the fishing houses that are in good repair, and then you have like some other ones that are like, we'll say, in more disarray than what I'm used to. And then this is a church right here, which throws me off. I can't tell really what it is. But alright, I think we're gonna go across to Beals Island, see what's going on over there. Well, it's a bit surreal, because honestly, I had originally planned to come up here for a weekend trip and spend the night, and I'm really grateful that I didn't do that trip. Like, it's beautiful and depressing at the same time, if that was possible. So now we're turning. We're gonna have the Coast Guard station on our right. I remember reading about this Coast Guard station, not that it's anything special, but just that I remember there was a station here. I learned about that when I was a kid, when I looked into going into the Coast Guard. And we're gonna go over the bridge now into Beals, but let me show you the working port right here. Yep. Beautiful day for this. And no, I know nothing about Beals Island. I believe there's a park over here, but that's about all I know. As we go up over the bridge, then I'm imagining what this bridge is like in the wintertime. There's the water view. Another water view. And we're going down into the port. God. All I see are lobster traps and more lobster traps, but like, yeah, it's, I don't even, yeah. This is the best video I've ever made. Wow, this vlog covers everything. Woo! There's gotta be a park around here. We have a woman up here who's walking her dogs next to the cemetery. So at least we know this, that people do actually die up here. Right here. It's a beautiful country. Or beautiful island side, if you will. But it's interesting, I'm trying to find a place to park. But I don't want to just park just like anywhere, because I know better in this area. Lobster fishermen, lobster people are very protective about their land, especially their traps. So I don't want to just park next to someone's traps and then have a shotgun pulled out on me. Even though clearly it's not like I'm going to grab a trap and throw it in my car. Did I mention how different it is being in Maine as opposed to like Poland? So I managed to find, it looks like a parking area where the fishermen come in and then they go out to their into their boats. So that was thankful, because every time I would take a turn, it was like, I thought it was someone's yard, or sorry, I thought it was a parking spot, but then you could see like all of the lobster traps lined up. Couldn't have asked for a prettier day though for this, honestly. Look at all those traps. This guy's loading up his dog is not listening to him very well. So over there's the bridge that we went across on, and directly across is Jonesport. And this is deep water, is what they've said. I know. Lots to say about this place. I really don't have much. I can tell you a lobster trap story, though. So you see these lobster traps right here? Don't ever take someone's lobster trap. Where we used to live in New Hampshire, my brother and his friend, they went out on the bay, and they ended up taking some lobsters from someone's trap, which is so stupid because if you're caught, since it's there for the property, they do have the right to shoot you, I guess is the thing. You can put that in the comments if that's right or wrong, but I'm pretty sure at least that's what we thought in 1991. So that people don't forget, this bench right here, it's got in memory of Kenton Robert Feeney and his beloved grandson, Kenton Chase Feeney, as they sail into the sunset. I wonder if they were lost at sea. There's the old Salt, and we have the Abbey Alexa, some other boats that have been taken out right over there. The Shirley Jean right next to where we parked. So I think we're gonna hop back in the car and see if we can find anything else about this town. Well, I appear to have found the park with one other car in the arbitrary tour. Oh, it's worth the view though. If you look very carefully, look who has paid us a visit. A little friend. All right, I think I found the best part of the whole trip. It's this view. It's awesome. Although this deer, my dear friend up here, I would like to get closer to. It doesn't look like it's afraid. These look like blueberry patches. So this is the Island Park. And it's interesting because they clearly have separated it a little bit for people. Huh. Should we keep going? Yeah. Alright, let's keep going for a little bit. Not that far, but we'll go in a little bit. There's a guy parked out on the other side. He just let out a loud belch. And swear I heard him like crumbling up a beer can or something like that. So it's probably wise to just get a little breathing room for a bit. Oh, there goes the deer. I wonder if it caught it on camera. Look at this. Tell this area has been hit by a storm or two, huh? A little bit creepy, a little bit eerie. So I think that was a doe. Maybe we caught the backside of it. I don't know. That sucks. Wow, this is a really cool, this is a cool spot. Do you see all the moss? Oh, look. Hi, honey. Hi, baby. How you doing? Do you see the deer right there? Hi. You doing okay? Yeah? If you guys look, there's two deer right here. There's one that's laying down. Now getting up. It's okay. You do what you gotta do. I'm gonna go for a walk. Hi. I'm going this way. You guys are fine. I'm going this way. I'm being watched. I'm going this way, okay? I see you. I found a chair up here. So I think we're gonna go up right here, take a seat, And yeah, this area is surreal. It's gorgeous. I don't think I've ever been around so much moss in my entire life. And those two deer, they were just looking at me. They let me pass. I can't tell if they're resting or what. But I'm happy that the hunters haven't gotten them. This is the first day of the season for Maine residents only. But look at this. This looks like it's a little bit of heaven. And I don't think there's any firm trails. I think what it is these paths that I'm walking on are just, they're all for the deer. Wow. This is worth the drive. I say that now until I have the 3 hours back. But this moss is amazing. It just looks like a blanket. And then someone has their chair right here. I bet you that they just come out here and they watch the deer. It's a great spot. It looks like someone tried to make a little fort or something right here too. Oh, beautiful. I just realized I probably shouldn't be back here right now because of what I said. It's the first day of rifle season and I'm in the woods, and for once I'm not wearing orange. And even though it's a park, I have no idea what the rules are, if they're allowed to hunt back here or not. Yeah. Okay, there goes the common sense that my mom, she gave me, she said I was showing wisdom today. Now I clearly lost that. Well, we made it out in one piece. Car's still there, so that's nice. I had this image that maybe my wallet would have been taken. I have everything else on me. I feel bad for those deer. I'm glad they were hiding. Well, we found the walk down to the beach. You know, the last time it was so quiet for me that I felt this silence was when I was in Lubeck. It's about an hour shorter drive, I think. The romantic in me always says, hey, you know, wouldn't this be a great spot to live? And then the pragmatist, when I drive up here and see how isolated you are, while it's so appealing, the downfall is that, yeah, well, I guess you just have to be able to adapt, be more self-sufficient. Isn't this beautiful? I'm thinking of the Passamaquoddies, the tribe, the indigenous, the original First Nation peoples that were here. And I'm imagining them coming up with their canoes and fishing. I mean, you noted we passed the Sardine Museum for people that are into sardines. And not only is this a big lobstering area, it's a big area for crabbing and for scallops, among other fish. We're just climbing along right now. Hey, I know where to put my boat. God, my timing was just right. Just had like a church group show up here. So we'll be leaving soon is what that's code for. I managed to find the one place that everyone else has decided to go to. Wow, this is awesome. And then there's another beach over here. Well, I think this is going to end our tour of Jonesport and Beals Island. And as I go run back to my car and retreat from this group of tourists, or this group of whatever they're doing, until next time, alright guys? Peace.